you know, the guys who have the standard sorts of strokes, movement, arm movement would be, I would think, good teaching pros for the average bowler. What about somebody like Mark Roth? Could the average bowler benefit from advice from Mark, who varies his style so much?
Now, some pros are good teachers, but others really are good teachers for themselves. Now, whether Mark could teach a beginner, I don't know, but he knows how to teach himself, and it's a crucial 10th frame.
Again, the 7 does some dancing, but stays up.
The situation has come down to this. Mark Roth, with a spare and a strike, will have 207. Cannot shut out Steve Neff. Will have the possibility of a strike in the 10th and 11th and win this match. And he knows it, thinking it over.
So neither man really able to take command in this one. We go right down to the end.
This is where pro bowling is all about. If you can't strike in the 10th, you better go home, boy.
So Roth with a strike here would wind up with a 207. Bill Spigner is waiting in the wings to meet the winner. And then the winner of that match to take on Tommy Hudson for the title and $14,000. Gets the strike, winds up with a 207 for Mark Roth. And Roth with a mark in every frame.
The situation is this. Steve Neff needs a strike in the 10th and 11th to defeat Mark Roth. The difference, possibly $9,000. If Steve doesn't strike, he'll settle for $5,000. If he strikes, he has a chance to continue bowling for $14,000.
Match on the line right here. Perfect. Steve Neff working now on a double.
Look at Mark Roth. Look at the hopeless position, sitting back there, shaking his head, wishing he could have shut out Steve Neff. Nothing he can do. It all relies in Steve Neff's hand. It's a tough position to be in.
So Neff in good shape right now and could win the match despite 2 open frames, while Roth had a mark in each frame.
One shot. Strike here, he's a winner. No strike, he's a loser.
He's a winner.
Now he's going to the whip. Just perfect shot after perfect shot.
I'd like to express our thanks to the PBA and its executive director, Joe Antonora, and to the Dick Weber Lanes here in Florissant, Missouri, for their cooperation on today's telecast. Prize money furnished by Rolaids and the PBA. Good people, I tell you, among the athletes, I don't think they're a more accommodating, gracious, polite bunch than the guys on the Pro Bowlers Tour.
Well, thank you very much. They're all my friends, and they're really tough competitors, but they enjoy you fellows working for us.
Neff goes after number 4 in a row. Here he comes again. It's been this way all afternoon. Neff coming from behind in each match, has 4 in a row now.
Don't count that man out, Tommy Hudson. Steady competitor, tough competitor. He'll be close.
Down by 15 now here in the 8th frame. Big ball for Hudson, and he responds under pressure. So we're wrapping it up. Hudson and Neff both getting hot.
Coming down to the crucial 9th frame. Tommy Hudson, trailing by 15, can cut the margin to 5. Almost a must strike for Tommy, because if he doesn't strike here, Steve Neff could get up and shut him out. He'd never have another chance.
All right. Pressure shifting now a little bit.
Tommy Hudson pulling a little Steve Neff trick. He's getting strong at the end of the game. Let's see if Neff can hold the pace. Leading by 5. He, working on a double, can increase the lead to 15.
All right, Neff in the 9th. He'll finish it out now. Right out of a textbook. The last 5 balls exactly in the same spot.
That is precision bowling. People wonder how the pro bowlers get through all week and beat all these great players. That is the way, Al. And here's the situation. Steve Neff, who has been great in the pressure, great in the 10th frame all day long, can win the Rolaids Open with a strike here. He can shut out Tommy Hudson. This is the one big strike he has thrown all day. It's been there when he needs it, but this is the most important one.
Trying to make it 6 in a row. Hudson's alive. Great match. 14-pin lead now for Neff.
The 10-pin that Steve Neff missed in his very first shot of the final matches is standing there looking at him again. He knows he needs to make this. A spare and a strike would force Tommy Hudson to get 2 strikes. If Neff would happen to miss this, as he did earlier in the match, Hudson would still need 1 strike.
Neff for the 10. Goes to the last board and doesn't get it.
He finishes the same way he started. Unbelievable, missing the 10-pin. Almost could feel it coming, Al. The final score for Steve Neff, 215. The situation is this. Tommy Hudson, with that great break, is alive. It's all 1 shot. If he strikes on this ball, he's the winner. If he doesn't, it's Neff's tournament.
$14,000 on the line right here. But he's light.